This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Welcome to another morning motivation with Marcus. And as I already stated, it's Wednesday morning. Man, I kind of went to bed late because I had to pack. Got up early this morning, getting ready to get out here and get me a couple miles in before I catch a flight out of here. Listen, this is what I want to talk about today. I told you on yesterday we got the book done. It's going through the process. We're sending it off to the publisher probably next week. And we're doing this soft launch in December. And so what I want to kind of talk about, we've been talking about our growth series and everything, but the resilience of continuing to push forward towards something that you see. What is it that you see? What is a goal? What is a milestone, a goal, a finish line that you see ahead of you that you want to finish? And sometimes it just feels like it's out of reach. I started writing that book in 2018. It's 2024. I started writing that book in 2018. It is 2024. That is resilience. That is push. That is continuing to push even when it doesn't look like it. What is it that you have in your life? What is it that you foresee that is down the road that it doesn't look like it? What are some of the aspirations and things that you see in your life that it just looks so far ahead? It just looks sometimes like you might not get there. But it takes push, it takes resilience, it takes consistency, it takes pressing, it takes pressing. Sometimes you gotta press even when you can't see it. Anytime you run these 5K miles, 10K runs, any of these marathons, right? When you're at the starting line and when you start to go down that path, you can't see the finish line. You can't see the finish line. It's so far ahead that you can't see it. But what do you have to do? You have to continuously run the race. You have to stay steady at a pace and keep going. And sometimes these runs have curves and turns and obstacles that you got to get around and turn and cross over. And you got to keep going even when you can't see the finish line. But there is a finish line on the somewhere down the road. And so I challenge you to keep pushing, keep pressing, slow and steady. The key is steady consistency. Let's be resilient. What is it that you have aspirations for? What is it that you foresee down the line? What is it that you really want that you can press and press and press and press until you reach the finish line? That's my challenge for you today. I tell you, man, I finally got to, and I'm not even like all the way at the finish line, but I can see it. I'm right there because we've completed our portion of where we need to be at in finishing up the book. We have people reviewing the book right now as we speak. We're sending it off to the editor here in another week or so. And then we're going to get these books pressed up, published. And it's coming, y'all. I tell you, when I tell you it takes resilience, it takes pressing, it takes pushing. And sometimes it's tough. Sometimes it is tough. It is hard. It is challenging. There's obstacles, but we have to be resilient. We have to continue to push towards the mark. We have to continue to press towards the goal. We have to continue to press. Sometimes it's the journey. I've grown so much during this journey. I've grown so much from 2018 when I was writing the book thinking that all the stuff that I was going to write about was all the way up until 2018. Well, guess what's in the book? All the way up until most recently. Yeah, that's right. I had some more stuff I had to add to the book because I still had some growing to do. There were still some things and some challenges that I had not yet had yet. And so it's the journey. It's the process. Remember, it's the journey, it's the process in getting to that goal. And you'll eventually get to where you need to be when you need to be there. The thing is to be resilient, to be consistent, and continue to press. So that's my challenge to you today. We're getting ready to get up out of here. Listen, go to my YouTube channel and subscribe, Marcus J. Scott 4040. I'm excited. We're going to start taking pre-orders pretty soon. Still trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. And we're doing a release party. I'll tell you more about that. And I think on tomorrow, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Probably tomorrow. I'm not going to do it today. So tune in tomorrow for the big news. All right. So you know how we always do. Come on. Always have a heart of gratitude and the strength to keep moving forward. God bless you. Lift your spirit high. Grateful for